Hi. I have recently made a purchase. It was expensive. It was on eBay, so of course, new old stock. Well, that's nice, which made it expensive. It was an analog computer. More specifically, Detroit Gearbox computer for the hydromatic gearbox that's in my car. And it arrived, and I took it to pieces, and it was evident it was not new old stock. However, I'm not going to complain, it was a factory rebuild. So the wear parts, all of the valve body and the pistons and everything else were new, and just the remaining parts, just the little metal pieces and shims and plates and everything that go in between, were used. So I took it to pieces, cleaned it out because it had storage oil in it and it was jammed solid, heated it up and got it all fixed. The thing in question, let me see if I can change the camera here. Yes, is one of these. That is the analog computer, which does all of the decision making on when to change gears and at what point. So you can just see the three main big piston points through there. It's the middle one is first to second, then second to third, and then third to fourth. And it's oily because that is not the new one. That's the old one. That's got about 100,000 miles on it, and it is worn out. So let's see, now that I've fitted the new one and topped up the oil and made sure that everything is good, let's see how it drives. So I'm going to see if I can set you all up in the back, and we'll go for a quick spin and see how the gears change. I have no idea if this is going to work, but we can try and we can see. It's a moderately warm day today. It's at 72 degrees, which is 21 Celsius. Let's see if it's going to start. Yes. Alright, let's wait for oil pressure. Now, I will have to apologise, the fan bolt is a bit loose and will probably shriek and squeal a few times, but does not prevent the transmission from working. I'm going to roll the window down because it's warm. So, let's give it a drive. Oh, we have engagement. Definitely going forwards. Let's see the traffic. Pull forward and see what it does. It's first. Second. I had to back off to do that. That's good. Third. first, yes. Okay. Sit and wait for the light to change. There it is. Let's see if we get a nice first to second. Ooh, beautiful. The third without a neck jarring thump. That's good. Get the fourth. Okay. That's what I thought was going to happen. Third and fourth is a little bit sticky. Third to fourth being sticky. It's first to second, and the piston getting stuck halfway is a problem with this, particularly when it's hot. So it's just beginning to warm up now. To build a levee. Well, that was fortuitous because the bridge is closed. Let us go left. There's nothing coming down because the bridge is shut. There's a car there though. Let's not pull out in front of them. Alright. Foot down, see what happens. Woo! You fell over! You alright? You alright back there? Okay. Alright. Well, that was interesting, shall we say, because that was flat out. That's as fast as this car accelerates. However, it rarely holds first to second properly and then changes at full throttle, so that's good. By the way, if you're wanting to watch a video of this car being driven without me chatterboxing like I am right now, there is another one. If you go take a look, Short Sunday Drive it was called. Went the same way, but didn't talk. And again, I've caught the red light. Yeah, there's the green. Okay, so that's a good test. So first, second. Third, nice. Change to fourth without me having to back off the throttle. Nope. That's not too bad. I'm tempted to modify the design ever so slightly, because first to second and second to third, those pistons both have a spring which pushes directly on the throttle valve slug. The throttle valve slug boosts the spring, if you will, which determines by vehicle speed when the gear changes. And I think what's happening is the third to fourth slug is just getting hung up just a touch, and I have a spare spring, so I may put that in and see if that forces that back correctly and makes the gear change a little bit more fluid. The third to fourth slug was not moving very well when I had it on the bench. I did clean it, but it had a nick taken out of it. It had been dropped. So if it doesn't improve, then what I think I shall do is change it for another one. Because the slugs themselves don't really wear out. They're very hard. Looks like stainless steel or high nickel content steel. And it's the body that they reside within that wears, because that is an alloy. So that's a good thing. Well, I'm going to slow down right here just before the house. down to a halt. I'll go with normally, and I'm going to see if it changes first a second. Ooh, that was nice. It doesn't do that. Never does that. Alright, let's see. Do we have reverse? No, I feel the thump. Let's go. Oh, we're going backwards. How about that? Let's get onto the driveway. Lo and behold, we're back where we started. I call that successful. I think you're facing a different way to where we started, aren't you? Looks like it. Oh well. I hope you could see. Could you? Sorry. Okay, well, yeah, that's definitely positive. So I think I'm going to say farewell now. I'm going to drive this a little bit more and see how it works when it gets hot. Need to go get some fuel actually, because it's almost empty. And we'll catch you next time.